Hello, I'm Harald. Welcome to the start of my first Civilization 6 proper playthrough. We've messed around a bit with the game, and I've played a bit more to try and get to grips with the mechanics. But we're going to start a proper go at it now. I think I have a fairly good idea what we're doing, at least for the first sort of third of the game. Who should we play as? I think we're going to play as when that comes back. I was going to play as the Vikings, or Norway, but essentially the Vikings. We'll do a standard map size. So the map type, I think we'll do just shuffle, I guess random, that's fine. Prince difficulty, yep. Seems fine to me. Let's go.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. All men fear the approach of your ships, King Harald of Norway, Thunderbolt of the North. Your longboats dominate the waves, always at the ready to unleash their berserker armies on an unsuspecting shore. May Odin bless your kingdom, and may the skalds sing tales of the victories of your mighty warriors.
Okay, thanks, Sean Bean. So the Vikings have a unique naval unit of a longship and a unique land unit, which is the berserker. That's the Starved Church. You can gain the ability to enter ocean tiles after researching the shipbuilding technology. So that's quite early on. We'll be able to go straight into the ocean and discover other continents if there are others on this map. Naval melee Mythian territory, and we ignore additional movement costs for embarking and disembarking. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we are in Tundra. That's not particularly brilliant, is it? Really? They tend to be, yeah, not particularly. There's not much food anywhere really. Okay, so we might have a little tough time of it, to be honest. We're already on a coastal province. I don't know whether it would be better to set up shop here. We can always just work this tile straight away, can't we? There is sheep, to be fair. We're supposed to get a farm on or a pasture on that. That'll be 3 food, so that's not too bad. We'll set up here, and because we've founded it on the coast, we get a boost for sailing, which is cool. I think the sound is a little bit too high on the ambient stuff, so I'm going to bring it down.
Your Grace.
Yeah, it's deceptive how it sounds. I've always found that even if it's quite quiet for me, it seems to come through quite loudly on the recording. So we'll lower that down. We've got Nidaros, which is on our capital. I did try and rebind the keys to W, S, A, and D for the movement, but you can't seem to do it anyway. So we're stuck with the arrow key, which is really weird. Or dragging with the mouse. Let's try and explore. Let's head in this direction. Oh, more water. Okay, I think we'll build a scout, so we can have two guys going in 2 different directions. And technology, I think we'll do animal husbandry. Because then we can get a pasture on these sheep here. I'm not sure what we use for these two. I think that's probably like hunting, isn't it? Traps. It's more sheep here, more sheep here. There's quite a lot of sheep actually. There's some more there. We've got 4 sheep around our immediate vicinity. Well, we're gonna have to develop that quite quickly to get lots of food. I do think that food is really important based on what I've seen so far. Jade and tribal village, awesome. That ambient is still way too loud. Still way too loud. Oh, it's come back up again.
Your Majesty.
Oh, I have to actually click confirm down there. Okay. Next turn. Turn 3. Oh, awesome. Eureka moment for the wheel. That's pretty good, I assume. Well, I think. Takes half of the time away from adjusting the wheel. cross the river or not. I think we'll stay on this side of the river now. Let's move up onto this hill. Truffles over there. I'm keen to know whether we're at because we're clearly at the poles of the map. Whether that's clearly the north, isn't it? Because there's no map here, so we're at the north of the map. So we're going to want to make sure we put cities on this side, not up here, because that would be silly. Next turn. Also, one other thing I've discovered is I turned on the ability to scroll with by pushing the mouse like this side to side, but if you go upwards, it doesn't do it. It does it here, but not here, which is weird. There are some weird little UI things about this game, which to be fair is the biggest complaint I have of it so far. I'll point them out as we go along.
Scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring.
I don't think I need that. I don't need that anymore. I don't think. I think I'll be all right. Advisor, disable. Crabs and another village. Okay, so we've got a scout now. We'll head south first because this is just the icing stuff up there. I expect. What have we got here? Oh, it's just showing that it's culture. Oh, so that ties to culture. That's cool. Let's go and. Oh, we can't yet. And we're going to want a builder or a monument. I think builder. I want to get these pastures out as soon as I can. Let's head in this direction.
But as I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Cool. We found. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. I don't know. Okay, cool. That's a natural wonder. That's increased our knowledge of astrology by half already. Awesome. So we're going to want to put natural wonders help with some districts. I expect we're going to have a city down here. Probably have one here and expand in this direction as well. What's that about? Barbarians. I don't see any barbarians. Maybe I should bring this guy back. Maybe they're hiding in the fog here. Well, I've got another scout.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Why have I got a second scout? Did I start with a scout and I'm just being an idiot? It's entirely possible. There's copper up here. That's weird. Alright, well, let's carry on down here then. So, next technology. We could just go straight up for astrology or sailing. I like the idea of doing astrology and getting ahead on faith. We could try and be a pretty religious civilization. So that's the end of that area. We can bring this warrior back safely now. We'll just explore the two scouts. I think that'd be fine. There's an enemy scout here. Okay. So go across this way. Yerevan. Oh, is this a city state? Oh yes, yes it is. Cool. They've earned one envoy because I'm the first major civilization to meet the Yerevan city states. Cool. Give me a new quest. I can't click on that. Construct a holy site. Okay. Cool. And then you're gonna give me stuff if I do that, are you? You're a religious city state. I don't want to declare war on you. So because I've got one envoy with them, I get +2 faith in the capital. Is that right? Let's see next turn if my faith goes up. Okay, let's come out of here now. Okay, this is an overview of the city states. Oh, so it's up here in the corner. You click. So Yerevan. Okay, cool. Yep, that's all good. So we're gonna have to try and be friendly with this guy up here. Let's see. It takes us ages to come back. It's 6 turns. I didn't go up here. I'm gonna oh, barbarian camp. Wow, that's a good tile. 2 production, 2 gold, and 2 culture. Alright, so we definitely want to get a city down here then. This looks like an island. There's nothing else down here. So that's good, I guess. I mean, we got this whole area to ourselves now. But we're gonna want a city down here definitely. Probably a city here, maybe one further up here. Okay, but that's basically it. Let's put back slightly. Let's continue to explore around this way. Not sure how far along this extends. We are 3 turns away from Code of Laws. You can carry on. Oh, can we go? Are we allowed to go inside their territory? Because you're not in Civ 5. You gonna get annoyed at us? Let's see. So we're gonna pull this guy back, so he's not right next to this, not next to the barbarians. It's more jade. Yeah, I think this city down here could have a lot of well, this could be really good because there's lots of gold, culture. Yeah, I like it. 2 turns to a builder. Start cranking up food production. We're growing quite slowly. I should probably check which tiles are being worked here. In Nidaros. So this one here and this one here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's 2 food. So we're going to want to develop this tile for the extra food. Okay, so there's a path around to it that way, but I can't see what's beyond it. So let's just do that anyway. There clearly must be a path around here. And we're going to want to build another warrior, and go and capture this barbarian camp at some point.
Man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
He is the worst. Ned Stark. Cool, right, that's Code of Laws. So now we can pick our policies. We'll do fighting barbarians, and we'll do +1 faith. That fits in with us trying to be have a lot of faith. So we'll go for craftsmanship, I think. We need to improve 3 tiles, which we can do with our build that's just been built now. Go to here. Oh Christ! Let's get a warrior. I did not know where these tiles are coming from. Just come and sit here. My warrior is still quite far away. So maybe there's probably a barbarian camp up here somewhere. Oh, they're getting closer. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. Come on, get back. Cities don't fire in this game like they did in Civ 5. God, we're a bit outmatched here, aren't we? It's 2 barbarian warriors. Barbarians are quite hard in this game, I think. They didn't seem to be this threatening. In the last game I played earlier, I spent like 20 turns battling off barbarians.
I don't believe in astrology. I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
Well, this is shit. Right. We've got that +5 combat strength against barbarians. That should help. Even so, this scout's going to be useless. Well, not useless, but he's probably going to die. Let's get on next research. Let's do sailing. Can we get more production? We can. Work that to get more production. We need to get this guy out quickly. You cannot attack. Oh, there's more land down here. It's gonna be pretty embarrassing if they just take my city now, isn't it? Right, just stay there and don't do anything. Actually, can you construct anything there yet? I do need more tech to get that fur resource. Alright, you just fortify. Let's see what they do. Okay, well they suffered that. They suffered more there than I did. I've got a slinger now as well. Right, I'm gonna have to just throw my scout in to bring their health down. Yeah, then we can kill this guy. Okay, maybe not, but still we've damaged him. Right, you build improvement camp that provides housing and +1 gold. Okay, so what we're going to want to develop, we've only got 3 resources inside our borders, but so we'll do this. You guys can head down here, and that's the end of the. Oh, no, it's not. There's more down here. They just moved about. Promotion. My scout needs for promotion. So faster movement in the woods and rainforest, or faster movement on a hill. I think woods and rainforest. And that makes him go full health as well. Right, can you eliminate this guy? Right, you just wait here. I found a new hut and a new city state, looks like. That would be a defeat. So just fortify, gain some health. The scout can't do anything, so we'll just get him to stay there as well. We'll just wait it out. Right, city state down here. Jumasi. You can go and get this tribal village when you can. Oh wait, no, I don't want to warn you. What's your quest? Trigger a Eureka for writing. That involves meeting another Civ, I think. Yes. Well, who knows when that's going to happen. If we're on separate islands, it might be quite a while. Okay. Right, I need to watch these barbarians. See what they do. They're going to attack me. Alright, well, we're going to be 1 turn away from our next warrior. Right, let's just throw my scout at this guy. Oh, I can kill this warrior. Let's get rid of him. Right, get this tribal village. 20 faith, is that a lot? Well, we're getting 3.1, so it's a lot of a fair amount of turns worth. So yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Right, let's just attack this guy. We're gonna have a new warrior in a turn, and then that should help us get on top of it. Yep, slinger at my scout. That's fine. You're not gonna kill him. Okay, they beat my warrior, but that's all right because we've got a new one being built here. So get rid of this guy. You can just retreat to the city. Now we just got to kill 1 more unit, and then they're got rid of. Cool. We can choose a pantheon. So this is religion. This is just so we had pantheon from Civ 5. So it's what do I want? City growth rate 10% higher. That'll be helpful. +1 food from camps. That's what I built down there with those foxes for that furs. It was a camp, I think. Plus 50 faith for each barbarian outpost cleared. Bonus faith equal to 50% of the strength of each enemy killed within 8 tiles of a holy site district you own. Well, let's just go for city growth 10% higher. That's going to be helpful. And now we've boosted our progress towards mysticism, which is a civic. We're lacking housing. Building this farm will help with that. And our warrior died. Next thing we want to build, let's build a monument for the actual culture. Actually, no, was it? How much is it? Holy site takes 8 turns. So we get +1 faith here, so let's whack him here then. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for joining me for the first episode of this new campaign. If you have enjoyed the video and want to see more of this campaign, then please show your support by liking and subscribing and commenting and so on. And I'll see you same place, same time tomorrow for another episode. Thank you very much. See you next time.